Hi, it's Vex, and today Christmas came early for me. That's right, Christmas is here with Foil Titania Protective Argoth. Argoth? I think so. Anyways, when this came out, I had so many messages be like, Vex, your deck can now be 100% foil. That is right. Our Azusa deck has now going to be transformed from 99% to 100%. Usually I do these updates once every 6 months. So I wasn't planning to do a Azusa update until the first Innistrad set comes out in the fall. But we have to do an emergency update because Titania is foil. And I can finally say I have 100% completed foiling my Azusa deck. So let's take a look. This is my full Azusa deck. I've had very many videos on it. I've had the original videos, on Rising updates, Strixhaven updates, which just happened. But again, we need to do an emergency update because this is extremely important to get my 100% foil. I've been waiting forever, like years. Actually, I didn't think this would actually happen until maybe for like 4 more years. So I'll just be sitting at 99% forever. I was actually excited last year when Band of Progress was printed. That made it 98 to 99. But, ooh, what's this piece of dirt in here? I know, you got to get these dirt. There you go. 98 to 99. I was excited when they print extended art Azusa. Maybe they'll print full art Azusa one day, but who knows? Who knows what they'll do? So, we actually have quite a bit of updates for this update because, I didn't want to just say I'm just going to update one card. That's boring. All right, let's see what the updates are. So, first we'll see what the updates are, and then let's go through the deck again. I love going through the deck because I love looking through all the foils. Again, it's a very thick deck. It uses the hard sleeves from KMC. See how long, thick the deck is, plus the tokens. Therefore, it does not fit in a 100 card boulder. I had to fit 280 cards, and it barely fits with all the tokens. And with Titania comes foil elemental tokens. Let's get the other one out here. That's pretty neat too. So the token also gets foiled too. There's a backside food. These tokens are actually really rare. It's hard to find because this Titania is a mythic. Hard to get these tokens, so you have to get them from the collector booster. Okay, so let's put all these cards aside real quick. Let's see what we're up. We are changing out. Let's put Azusa right here in the corner because that's our Azusa deck. All these tokens. So we have some non-foil tokens here. I have tons of tokens because this deck makes tons of tokens. Okay, first is our Titania, right? Obviously, that is first and foremost going to be replaced. So let's do that replacement here. Oh, it's so exciting. Not only is it just foil, it's foil full art. We only have so many full arts in this deck, so that looks so beautiful right there. Wow. Okay, that's the first one. On that note, so these are cards I want replaced here, I believe. Here, all these cards. Look at this thick stack, like 9-10 cards replaced. How many cards? 10 cards actually. Some art replacement, some card replacement. On that note, we have a new card, Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Of course, this is a mono green deck. Each land here is a force in addition to other types. This might help the opponent, but this also helps our deck. So because we have a bunch of land destruction spells and colorless lands that we want Yavimaya in there. It's an easy swap. We're just gonna replace a force. So we'll replace this Guild Kit force since I already have one in the deck. We are replacing all 4 Guild Kit force, or these little cool Guild force, because we already have 1 in the deck. We don't need 2, even though they're gorgeous and I love them so very much. That's going out. Yavimaya. So this is a brand new card to the deck. This is just an art swap. This is a brand new card, Yavimaya, here. So that is very good for the deck, and it's extended art, not full art. We have, see here, we have an etched forest, right? Etched foil forest. So not just regular foil, etched foil. And we just like, there's 2 of them. I didn't like the other art, so I'm not gonna include it. Take out another Guild Kit right here, and put this in here. So now we just have a straight art replacement right there, etched foil. I'm not sure if you see the etched foiling, but it looks pretty. It looks different. It feels different, actually. Next one is we have, since we're talking about all these forests, we have the other 2 Guild Kit Forest being replaced. Since if we're taking one out, we're taking all the redundant copies out. We're going to add back in old Forest that we took out. We're going to add back in War of the Spark because I just really like it. Looks different. It looks like an autumn color, so it's pretty neat. We're adding back in the War of the Spark Forest. This might go out again, but who knows. And then we're going to add in this Guilds of Ravnica Forest. We already have the Ravnica Allegiance Forest in there, so we have the whole block of Forest. So we're just going to replace that here, and then we actually noticed I have 2 of these Cold Snap Forests, and we want essentially to be a singleton art deck. So we're going to remove this Forest out of there, and we're actually going to add something. Oops, we're putting this on the wrong side. Remove this Snow Covered Forest, and we're going to add Dryad Arbor. I think this is my only from the vault rainbow foiling one, so it's cool to have different foilings because we have the etch foil here, and then have a normal foil, and then I have a rainbow foil here. And Dryad Arbor is also a creature, so it's pretty neat. Here, I took out Chameleon Colossus a couple updates ago, or maybe last update, I forgot. It's been a while, huh? But Chameleon Colossus had the rainbow foil. This one has a rainbow foil. The next update we want to do, I know it's a lot more updates than I thought I would do, but Abundant Harvest. We have this Strixhaven Mystical Archive, and then we didn't think there were going to be a special art for Abundant Harvest or special frame, but this one feels more, it seems like less green, but feels more green because this is so yellow. I just didn't really like these yellow cards in my my green deck, so that's going away for the Sketch Abundant Harvest right here. So that's just an art swap there. On that note of not liking the Strixhaven frame, Mystical Archive frame, Primal Command is also going away, and that is not coming back. It's coming out with a new card. I felt like Primal Command didn't really do its job. So Regal Force. Regal Force only draws a card unless it gets killed, and it's only creature. ETB draw a bunch of cards for all the green creatures, so Regal Force is a very good card draw. So very good for the deck. I think it will pull more weight. Since we're taking the Snow Covered Forest out, the reason it was there is Realms Uncharted. I know that we also have Field of the Dead in the deck, but Realms Uncharted was usually used to grab a Snow Covered Forest or Forest, Dryad Arbor, Yavimaya in the future, but I believe it's just it doesn't do its things. I usually try to grab for land destruction spell like Strip Mine, Wasteland, Dust Bowl, Ghost Quarter, and they always put the Wasteland Strip Mine in the graveyard, and sometimes I don't have loam to get it back. So I'm just like throwing my best cards in the graveyard, nowhere to get back. I mean, obviously it's a graveyard deck. I can get it back with Bell, get a recovery and whatever, but I'd rather just not have this card and have a different card that's better at fetching lands. Elvish Reclaimer. Just sack a land, get the land you want. We do have, I guess this is a lie. There's lots of ways to get it back. There's Remnant Excavator, Crucible of Worlds, Ancient Green Warden. But I don't want to bend to my best cards. I'd rather just have Elvish Reclaimer, just get the best card I want. And then another card is the Great Aurora. I've noticed that my play group plays a lot of tokens, a lot of treasure tokens, there's just so many tokens hanging around. Actually, does this work with tokens? Yeah, all permanents they own to a library and draws that many cards. Oh yeah, all permanents. So this kind of like, I feel like this is like either I'm doing the rules wrong or I've been doing the rules wrong. I count all the tokens because they're permanents. But it costs 9 and it's just it's not doing the thing that I want it to do. And sometimes I get hosed by it. So I am going to remove that and put in an art card. I can't believe I have not put in. It's my favorite art from Double Masters Exploration. I love the art. I have the playmat if you've seen my videos, and so this is coming in. I don't think this is that great in the deck. I know a lot of people include it because it's redundant to Azusa, but like once you play so many lands, additional lands, you can only play so many more additional lands. But it's super. I love the art, so I just gotta have it in the deck. So these are the ones coming in here. So let's do it. These are the swaps, card swaps here. Realms Uncharted for Elves Reclaimer. Grey Roar for Exploration. Primal Command gets Regal Forest. Then we have, I'm losing a bunch of stuff here. The Snow Covered Forest for Dryad Arbor. Those are cards being replaced. We got this forest being replaced by Yavimaya. Some art replacements. This forest being replaced by this forest. This forest being replaced by this forest. And this forest being replaced by that forest. And then, of course, the art changes. Abundant Harvest and Titania. More art changes. This one's amazing. All right, so let's take all our new cards coming in. Oh, I forgot about tokens, too. We have, not only do we have these Foil Titania tokens right here, we got Foil Beast tokens. Even though it's not the Beast tokens I want, we did get Foil Beast tokens. Let's remove these out of the way here real quick. These are all coming in. These are all coming out. Goodbye. Actually, if you're wondering, I do save all these cards in a pile. That's how I was able to find the this forest real quick. I do have all my old cards saved. So when I say goodbye, it's never forever. So we have these cards coming in. So we have a pile of tokens. Ashaya. This is from, there is a Ashaya in the deck, but this is the token one created by Nissa. And unfortunately, that Nissa was printed in from the vault, but the token was not printed in foil. So I'm not sure if this token will ever come in foil. So we'll see. Got the 2/3/3 different 3/3 beasts because they look fun. We have the beasts that look like Rampaging Baloth beast. These beasts look really cool. They do not look like Rampaging Baloth beasts, but they are foil. So we are taking them out, putting foil tokens. Yeah, so we're trying to foil all the tokens. I will never achieve 100% foil tokens because of this probably will never print in foil, and the emblems will probably never be printed in foil unless they reprint these. The insects I have never seen in foil yet. But besides that, let me just get here. The rest of them, for the most part, are foil. Let's check them out in a bit. Let's get these elementals in there. I was thinking about upgrading the full art beast one of these, but I just like this one so much from Unstable. I just kept it in there. So it's beast, non-foil. The beasts are foil. The two sets of beasts are 3/3 and 4/4 beasts. Elementals, of course. Elephants for Treston, foil. The insects for Horned Queen, one day. Plants are foil, of course. Zombies, Field of the Dead, foil. Chloroclues, foil food. Even foil City's Blessing, even though City's Blessing card is out, I just keep it in here for funsies. The emblems are not foil. So the only thing we're waiting on is this Ashaya, which is almost impossible because it's a double face card for them to print it. So I have to print a double face card and then print the foil token. Foil insects, this might be more possible. We're just waiting. It just got reprinted recently in a commander deck. And these emblems. All right, let's actually look through the deck and put these cards where they're supposed to go. First, we have some creatures right here. Remnant Excavator, so we're going to put our Elvis Reclaimer here. Titania as a secondary commander goes right on top. Right, a bunch of creatures. Again, this deck is about graveyard, some fatties, land destruction, and landfall. Those are the themes of the deck. The fatty is a minor theme. Got some Eldrazi in there. But the major theme is land destruction, extra lands, which is landfall, and graveyard recursion. Graveyard recursion like Remnant Excavator and stuff. So you see here, I got Tireless Tracker, Charge Draw. Rexage is always good. I love Rexage. Courser, Oracle, the range changing Baloth, which doesn't look like that weird green glowy beast token, but hey, it is what it is. Green Warden, like Horned Queen is a pet card of mine. I'm just never gonna take it out, even though it's not that great in the deck. To tell you the truth. Uvenwald Hydra, get some lands. Foreign Klex. I know they got a print Phyrexian version of this in the secret layer. I'm not gonna replace it with Phyrexian version because my rule is all new bordered, no old bordered, no retro frame, and only English. So this Foreign Klex will stay this Foreign Klex forever until they. I'm not sure if they ever print a better one, but they could. So Phyrexian Flame, Phyrexian Language, Vorinclex will not go in this deck, unfortunately. It's got some Nissa theme stuff. Nissa. Beastwind removal, some Graveyard Recursion, Battle Wildest Dream, Prayers Council, Seasons Past. Genesis Wave is always fun. Many of Dominaria. Oops, I forgot to put Regal Force in the big fatty section. Regal Force is not super big fatty, but it's a fatty. It's a 5/5. Right here. Graveyard. Card draw, Sylvan Library. Put this in the enchantment section here. Exploration looks so sweet, doesn't it? Actually goes in the full art section. Let's just wait for that one. My Bane of Progress is now foil too. Pretty good removal. This is the removal section, I guess. Nissa, got the black Nissa I was telling you about. This is the SDCC Nissa. Vastwood Seer. I'm not sure you can see that right there. That's the one. This is the one that makes that shy token. So it's hard to reprint. And then we got some showcase cards. The Planar Chaos Harmonize. Again, Harmonize is not that great of a card nowadays, but again, this is the only one I have in this cool frame. So keeping it. Yeah, the deck's all about for the frame mostly. I mean, the deck is good already. So got the showcase Lotus Cobra, Avengers Zendikar. It's pretty neat. I think the promo of Lotus Cobra I have is worth like 4 times as much, but I just love the showcase. Then we have our land section here. Snow-covered lands, only 4. So if they print another art, I'll just add another art. So cool lands. I'll just show you the lands slowly. I only have 1 of each guild kit land, unfortunately, since I want to make unique arts. Promo lands. More Ixalan, Rivals Ixalan. There's the Ravnica Allegiance, so add the Wars of Spark and Guilds of Ravnica lands in there. This is a cool land from Garrick's land from M21. We're going to add the Retro Forest. I'm not sure what the original set is. If anybody knows, please answer in the comments. But it's a John Avon land. It's pretty cool. Dryad Arbor here. Add that land in there. That's pretty neat. Then we have some utility colorless lands that we worked really well with the Yavimaya, Field of the Dead. That's been staged. Copy Field of the Dead. Ghost Quarters. Scavenger Grounds. Deserts, other green lands are not forest, but cycle. Because this is a Graveyard Recursion, you can get it back. Gingerbread Cabin, because it's just fun. It's just fun. It's there for fun. I'm not gonna lie. Castle Garenbrig. Summon big creatures. It's kind of like Mana Acceleration, kind of. War Room, draw some cards. Fetch lands. Fabled Passage, extended art, and then we have the new Zendikar Rising Expedition. Prismatic Vista, some land destruction spells, as I said earlier, Dust Bowl, Wasteland, Technout Edge, Strip Mine, Ancient Tomb, of course. These are all original Zendikar expeditions. Fetch lands from Zendikar Expedition. Then we have some of our, I put in the extended art section, Turn to Symbiosis, Shaya, a different Shaya, but it's a Shaya, Ancient Green Warden. Heroic Intervention, Drive, Blissing Grove. I know there's a secret layer with full art. I will keep the extended art because I want the Nyx frame. Like I really like having different frames. I mean, full art, there's just no frame, right? I mean, even though this art looks amazing, there's just no frame. And sometimes they have cool frames that you just gotta have. Life from Loam, Eternal Witness, Werner Archaic, Kozlak, Ulamog. All right, so this is where exploration goes. Bam, full art. Sketch, I don't even know where Sketch goes. Sketches go somewhere. Then extended art, lands, I told you. It just went right past the Fabled Passage, Castle Garenbrig area. Put Yavimaya right there. Boom. Right there. Abundant Harvest. I put this deck in order because I just want to show you guys here. See here. I'll just put Sketch right there. Bam. Zendikar Rising. Then Sketch card. Sketch card looks kind of greenish. It's not super green, but it's okay. We can manage. So that is our Azusa deck. We're so happy. We've upgraded. Bam. Finally at last. We upgrade some tokens. We say goodbye to some cards. Let's put some tokens back. Tokens go here. Boom. Azusa goes here. All right. If you enjoyed this video and you want see more content, give the video a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I love it. I mean, I'm so excited to be able now have a 100% foil deck, minus the tokens, of course, if you want to get really technical. But it's 100% foil, regular cards. Super happy, super excited. I have the new deck list in the description below, and I have TCGplayer affiliate link if you want to help support the channel. And as always, have a wonderful day.